morning, everyone. Happy Thursday, day 12 on our beef, butter, bacon, and egg challenge. My name is Dawn. This channel is Dawn Does Keto if you are new here. This channel is all about my accountability and my personal journey on the ketogenic diet. My husband Mike does join me sometimes. This month together we are doing an elimination diet called beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, where that's basically all you can eat is beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. So I just am getting my day started. I just got out of the shower, so my hair is still wet. There is 100% chance of rain today, so I think I'm just gonna throw on a ball cap because honestly, why do your hair if you're just gonna get wet? I'm getting ready to go over and help with my father-in-law, and I'll leave straight from there and start working. But I just wanted to show you guys real quick what I'm packing. I did tell you guys we're out of bacon. Sad, but we are going to the store tonight and we will show you what we pick up there as far as continuing this journey. So just let me show you real quick what we got. I have my fat coffee with electrolytes in it, butter, egg, and unflavored collagen. I have a little over 1 serving of pork rinds because I just dumped in what was left in the bag and it was like 0.75 ounces. So there was no point in saving that little tiny bit that was left. So I just made it a serving. I have a Thrive Market all beef stick. I have 2 hard-boiled eggs, and of course I'm gonna take some water and my electrolyte drops. I'm ready for my day, and I will see you guys back here later. Depending on what time of day you're watching this, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Well, this is fun. Well, guys, I've been out in this for about an hour, and it's showing no signs of letting up. Well, guys, I just finished hour 2, and as you can see, it's still raining. The good news is I can now have some hot coffee because I have been soaked at least twice. Everything's damp, and this is just not good. Hour 4. I'm done with the rain. That is all. Good evening, everyone. It is almost 5:30. Mike and I are in the truck. There's Mike. It is still raining outside.
You realize that if it was cold and all this rain was coming down, we'd be buried in snow.
Yeah, we'd be getting snow. It hasn't stopped raining for not even a minute today. It has been raining steady all day long. We're on our way to the store right now, and we're basically just getting bacon, eggs. I need to get some Egg Life wraps because there's a couple things that I wanted to make with those. And I think that's about it. Pretty basic. We'll show you guys when we get back what we're having for dinner.
Have I told you how much I can't stand Ohio weather? My gosh.
Yeah, you want to ask me how my day was?
Oh yeah, no, I know how your day was. Pouring down rain all stinking day and you were out dashing?
It was wet.
No, thank you.
It was a wet day. It is 7:30, so we're about half hour outside of our eating window technically, but having to go to the grocery store and
cooking monsoon weather.
Yeah, and we had a little
cold.
bit of meal prep. I had eggs to make and
yeah.
So,
just one of those days, but it's still not exceptionally late. That's the nice
no,
thing.
we're not eating at 9 o'clock at
Right.
night. So that's kind of that's kind of our goal, is just to not eat late at night. So what we have tonight are, we each have 2 hamburger patties and 3 eggs cooked in the bacon grease, so dirty eggs, I guess.
Yeah, they're still
And then we
delicious.
also made a plate full of bacon. We'll eat whatever we want with our meal, and then we'll make baggy bacon with the rest of it.
Yeah, although I might eat it all because I'm feeling it right now.
Yeah. What'd you have for lunch today?
So you guys know how much Dawn loves to cook.
Yeah.
She can't stand it. So last night before I go to bed, she says, hey, I'm worried about what you're going to eat for lunch tomorrow because we don't have any leftovers. I'm going to make you a steak. Now, she's never cooked a steak in her life. Never. So I went to bed and got up this morning, and there was a steak waiting for me in a container with some butter on top. It looked really good in the container, but obviously we had to wait till I ate it.
Yeah, I put the butter on top so that when he reheated it at work, at least it would have, like, it wouldn't be super dry.
Right.
That was kind of my plan.
Well, let me tell you something. The steak was fantastic. It was cooked perfectly. I reheated it. I tried not to over reheat it so it wouldn't get too hard and dry.
Well, and I told him when I cooked it, for us, I undercooked it a little bit just so that when he did reheat it, then it wouldn't be overcooked, if that makes sense. So is that all you ate, though, was the steak?
She packed a baggy bacon
Oh, there was
and the
one baggy
steak,
bacon left, yeah.
and that's what I ate, and it was fantastic. It was so good. The steak was juicy and tender. It was cooked perfectly. I ate it, and I felt good afterwards. I really did. So it was a good lunch.
Now tomorrow's Friday, and I don't know what he's going to eat tomorrow.
I may only eat one hamburger, and then I'll just take the other burger.
And there will be baggy bacon tomorrow.
Right. So, oh, by the way, I also noticed something. I was watching the video last night.
My video?
Yeah, the one that you posted last night. I was watching it today.
Oh,
You can hardly hear me. Clearly, I need to raise it up a little bit.
I don't remember not being able to hear you. That's
You
weird.
can hear me, but on the video you can't. You can't, even on the playback you
I'm
couldn't.
talking about when I edited it.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it.
I couldn't hear myself talk. So I apologize for those of you who like the sound of my voice. I didn't give it to you the way I should have. So I will try to bring my A game from now on.
So I think I'm going to call an audible tonight.
Listen to her talk in football terms.
I love football.
I know.
I don't think we're going to read Dr. Barry's chapter tonight
Okay.
because we're so far behind already. We have to clean up in the kitchen. I haven't even begun editing for today. And I know you have some paperwork that you need to do. I think that maybe we'll just end
We're
the
going to give
video.
you a break from the book.
Some of you may not like the book, I don't know. Or the fact that we talk about it, we try to keep it short. But knowing that we have to tell you guys about it keeps me accountable to make sure I'm reading. Otherwise, it's too easy to just be like, oh, we don't need to do it, you know? Just like doing this whole BBBE and recording every day. It's keeping me accountable for every single thing that I eat, so...
You know, at first I was wondering about this whole accountability thing, the BBB&E every day, doing the video every day. I thought maybe it was going to get old fast, you know what I mean? But then I realized I can't keep you accountable because if on BBB&E you are not recording all these videos and you said to me, let's have a pizza tonight, even though it's BBB&E and I got to have something different, I would be right on board
Right.
because I'm not good at that.
Your mom and dad had pizza last night, did you know that?
I saw the box, yeah.
I saw the box and I was like, and it's the place that we like to go. It's called Fiesta. I walked in there this morning and I saw the empty box sitting on the counter and I was like, oh, you better get rid of that box before Mike gets here and sees that.
I saw it.
Yeah, so you guys are my true accountability partners, just so you know that.
I'm not very good at it because this is new to me anyway, this whole BBB&E thing. This is my first time, so my struggles are...
I mean, it's only my second, so it's not like I'm like...
No, but you've done it before. You knew what you were getting into. I really did not, and this has been very difficult. I'm not, deceive anybody about that.
I'm happy you're here doing it with me, though, this time. The last time I did it, I had to stick it out completely on my own.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's the whole reason why I decided to join you in this keto journey, because I saw the results, but because it's really not fair. It really isn't for you to go through this and do it by yourself while I'm sitting on the side eating Chick-fil-A. I mean, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate having you. Because even going out to eat when you eat off plan doesn't bother me that much. 99% of the time I stay on plan.
Mm-hmm.
But eating at home day in and day out and doing it by yourself is difficult. And I know many of you are doing that. So when your spouse is eating all the carbs and sugar
Right.
and everything else.
Yeah, definitely better having spousal support. Absolutely.
Spousal support. Aren't you supposed to pay me?
Oh no.
Oh.
I pay for you every day. And John, if you're watching, I think I do deserve Husband of the Year.
In my eyes, he is husband of the year. Always.
I don't think anybody else is stepping up to the plate. I also think it was John that made a comment, and if I'm wrong, I apologize, but I think it was John who said that yesterday he felt like almost having a snack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and
like
he didn't. Good
no,
job.
No, and the reason why I bring this up, John, if you're watching, I felt like that several times already because I've done so much more than I thought I was going to do, so much better than I thought I was going to do. Like I felt like a little snack wouldn't hurt. And I guess in the big picture, it's not going to hurt, but staying true to the BBBE motto, I didn't do it either. And so I feel your pain. I totally understand where you're coming from. It's like you feel like you need to reward yourself.
To ask, like, and you may not be able to answer this, but have you ever even gone an entire full week completely strict keto without having anything that wasn't like high
I may
carb?
have when I first started.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
But generally, I do not.
Because here you definitely stay keto when we're home, but we never go almost a whole week where we eat at home
Right.
every day. Whether it's we're going out with friends or it's just the two of us, we still go out at least maybe like once or twice a week. This is the most we've ever eaten at home, and I've intentionally been trying not to make any plans to go out because it's so hard on beef, butter, bacon, and eggs.
We have another engagement with some friends that's going to be very difficult. And then we have our granddaughter's birthday at the end of the month, and that's going to be the worst because that's my granddaughter. Papa's got to eat some ice cream.
No, he doesn't. But he did ask if I could save him a piece of ice cream cake from the birthday party because it's on January 28th. So we'll only have a few days left after the party. So
Yeah. Oh, and we can't forget, I was invited to go out with a couple friends of mine to watch some football on Sunday.
yeah, so I think we're going to do that.
That's going to be tough.
That'll be at a restaurant. So we should look it up. Where are we going?
Basement.
We should look up the menu and figure out what we're going to eat ahead of time. All right. So is that about it for today?
Yeah, it kind of feels like it was a low-key day, other than the terrible weather. It's been kind of a under-the-radar kind of day, I feel like. Not a whole lot going on. Probably a good thing, because we've been running ragged. This video every day has been a challenge. It's been enjoyable, but it's been tough, no doubt about it. And I want to thank all of you, obviously, for continuing to support Dawn and her channel. I love reading the comments and stuff, and I reply occasionally, but I'm usually at work when I'm reading them, so can't really spend a whole lot of time on them. But during my lunch and stuff, I'll read and reply back sometimes. So.
I reply back while I'm waiting for orders.
Mm-hmm.
So if I show up at like a restaurant and they say, oh, that order won't be ready for like 10 more minutes or something, and I have to wait, then that's my time to like, I'll sit there and scroll
Catch
through.
up.
Read them. So sometimes you might see I'll reply to one or something, and then I may not reply again for a while because it's just when I get breaks. So
Yeah.
thanks again for being here. Guys, if you like these videos, please give it a big thumbs up. Hit the bell notification button. That way when Mike and I upload any videos, you guys will be alerted to it.
It's all her. I don't upload nothing. I just watch. And I give them a thumbs up. I do every one of them. I give a thumbs up.
Subscribe to my channel. That would really help us out. And we will see you guys tomorrow. And what is that? Day 13, right?
Tomorrow's Friday the 13th. Didn't even realize it.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Hopefully all goes well. We'll see you guys tomorrow.